Eating meat. Um, I've been doing Zacque's process for about a year. I started in January and now I'm at the end of the year. So that means I'm eating meat 2 times a week, or eating like a portion of meat 2 times a week. And I want to share with you my experience and why I do not eat meat. Well, why I do not support eating meat. The breeding of animals just like just for eating meat, the fact that we breed animals to eat them is very abusive. I mean, if we bred animals to allow them to live freely, then fine, and then we ate them when they died, oh yeah, I'd eat meat. I'd support eating meat. But the reason why I do not eat meat is because of the abuse, or that I do not support eating meat. So let me clarify is that I do not eat meat because of the abuse within the meat industry. Um, it's all over the place. It's within the workers, it's within the animals, it's within the treatment of both of them. Now, if I were to go hunt, I would eat meat. If I were to kill an animal for the purpose of eating meat, then I would eat meat. Well, that is the only time that I will eat meat after this process is done. Like if I were to go out and hunt and use that meat, then I would eat it. But buying meat and supporting the meat industry the way it is, I will not stand by that. So I am doing that process. That is why I'm doing that process. So, yeah, okay. When I first stopped eating meat, I was eating meatballs and I fell asleep, and then I ate a cold meatball and I could feel the I could feel with my mouth the entire being, like the everything that went into that eating meat, and I spit it out and stopped eating meat from right there. As far as I know, my body didn't take it too hard. It was quite easy to stop it within a moment. Yeah, and I realized that I didn't want to eat meat the way it was. I didn't want to support that abuse. I could feel the abuse and the shit that went into it. So a while back, I read that article by Zacque. Read that article and watched the interview. So I decided to do that process. I decided to do that process starting this year, though, just because just thought I'd take on something. I'd try and apply myself in some direction. So I did. And it is easy. Once I started doing it, I mean, the first few weeks I had to create that pattern of eating meat 3 times a week and following it and remembering when I ate meat and when I have not ate meat, and if I need to eat meat within the week. And same thing now, but come January it's going to be 1 time a week. which is pretty, yeah, actually, which is just nothing. It's the same shit. And then after that, I will not support eating meat. I will not support the meat industry. Let me put it that way. I will, if I hunt, which I don't, then I would eat meat. Yeah, I mean, it's fairly simple. It's just stopping. Meat still tastes very good. Smell of meat still smells very good. But there's no desire for it, just like sugar. I think like 2 days ago I went low. My blood sugar went low during work, and I already ate what was in my bag to help support my blood sugar level. So I ended up having to, well, not having to, but I did eat like a donut that was there at work. And what is interesting is that I've fallen on this point before, but I've fallen on it because of desires and not necessity. And eating that donut out of necessity, it did not manifest any energy that made me want more sugar. I mean, I've fallen on that point before because it was out of desire, so I ate sugar, and then I kind of wanted more, so I got more, and fell on that point. And there's a lot of judgment within it, but it's nor here nor there. It's irrelevant. So it's quite interesting to see the starting point of addictions, or addictions within wants and desires. I mean, if you look at addictions, it's all based around wants and desires. Holy shit. Okay, well, I have to go to work, so I will. This is eating meat. I want to also share perspective on addictions within wants and desires. Thank you.